happening in Australia. I wish Australia luck. We have our own problems over here. Why should people care about what's happening in Australia, regardless of where they live?
It's a really good question. And Australia is ground zero for climate change. It's a very, very vulnerable country to climate change. It's very dry. It's very flat. It has a very long history of droughts. And what we're seeing in Australia is what we're going to see everywhere else. And we are seeing that. You know, the Amazon fires, the California fires, the Oregon fires. This is going to happen in every planet. It's happening across Europe, in places that don't historically burn, in Canada. So this is a warning to the rest of the world about how serious this is, and that it's not just isolated to one place. It's really, we're going to see, and we are seeing, catastrophic weather changes, and we have the technology now to deal with it.
I know I said last question already, Eva, but I just got to ask. I know you say we can tackle it. Having done all this research, do you think we will tackle it?
Oh, boy. I mean, I feel like I have to be optimistic, you know, when you're in this business. And you have to believe that people will lead government. We're at a point now where we can't rely on government to do the right thing necessarily. And so whether it's student activism, entrepreneurial activism, whether it's communities leading the way, I think that is happening. The question is, will governments follow quick enough? And I think it's up to every individual globally to pressure government to do better. And we have to vote as if climate change is our #1 concern, not the economy anymore, but we really, for our future, have to focus on climate change.
Burning is now streaming on Prime Video. Eva Orner, thanks so much for speaking with us.
Thank you.
All right, time to start our engines now. That's some NASCAR news. The first black woman to make history now in the pit. Yes, she's the first crew member.
That's right. Brianna Daniels, the first to break down that barrier in 2017, all part of a push to drive toward more diversity and inclusion in racing. With her story, here is ABC's Faith Abube.
Getting ready to race.
The race cars take off, and the adrenaline on pit road is running high. Brianna Daniels' sole focus is on one car, air gun in hand, ready to jump towards the moving car at a moment's notice. And here it comes for a pit stop. Brianna and team quickly yank off and replace the 70-pound tires. Repeat on the other side, and the car is back in the race within seconds.
It's a lot of pressure.
As she often is, Brianna, the only woman in this pit crew. Not only is she in NASCAR, at just 27 years old, the former college basketball point guard is also making history. She's now the first black woman tire changer to pit in NASCAR's top racing series. For NASCAR, the hope is to have more people who look like Brianna in the pit, in the cars, the stands, and beyond. Max Siegel exclusively manages NASCAR's Drive for Diversity program. Siegel, NASCAR's first highest-ranking black executive, says over the last decade, more than 60 of NASCAR's women and minority drivers have come through the program. Since 2009, the program has trained 75 gender and ethnically diverse candidates for NASCAR's pit crews.
The biggest stock car race in the world.
While the Drive for Diversity program is keen to celebrate progress, Siegel knows success requires much more work.
There are a lot of people that resist it. I personally choose to ignore the resistance.
You're doing a good job.
Stay focused on the mission.
Is it from them wobbling, though?
Dr. Keitra Armstrong teaches race and inclusion in sports at the University of Michigan. Historically, she says NASCAR has not been a welcoming space for black people. Until last year, Confederate battle flags flew high at races.
You see that symbol and you know that it evokes these feelings of hatred and racial denigration. If you're a black consumer, it's hard to enjoy the sports or the leisure or the activity when you're surrounded by this ambiance or this effervescence that's racially discriminating.
On the track,
Hey, what pit box are you in?
and behind the wall,
What pit stall are you in?
change has been slow. There are few women and minorities represented.
It's like you must be doing something right.
It wasn't until 2012, 64 years after NASCAR began, that it signed its first female pit crew member, Christmas Abbott. Since then, only 15 pit crew members have been women. Only 3 have been women of color. The NASCAR fan base is also overwhelmingly white. Based on NASCAR's own data, 25% of fans identify as multicultural, only 9% as black.
There was a time where when you think about race and sport, NASCAR would be on the not so positive end of this spectrum.
Is that a swipe right?
I think it's really becoming more intentional in addressing its past, its racist past, and things that it can do better to respond to this multicultural generation and this multicultural market.
Well, you're standing back there, you're like...
As for what success looks like,
Do you feel like you have to prove yourself? Each and every day.
10, 20 years from now, the Drive for Diversity program is still writing that chapter, but Brianna Daniels already likes where it's going.
There's always room for improvement, but like I said, I'm very proud of NASCAR. It was a little warm-up, nice warm-up. For all the progress it's made. Always room for improvement. I would love to see it. Wait on three? 1, 2, 3, wait.
That smile on her face says everything. She is so passionate and certainly paving the way. Our thanks to Faith for that report.
It was an extraordinary story.
A computer salesman was supposed to report to prison to begin a 17-year sentence.
They let him turn himself into jail with no escort.
No one thought he would run.
How do you evade capture for 25 years? How do you do that?
Now, join the search, following the U.S. Marshals as they uncover new leads in a global manhunt. Can you help catch this fugitive?
Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Listen and join the all-new hunt wherever you get your podcasts.
It was a scary time in the 70s. You had multiple bodies showing up in Los Angeles.
There were so many murders happening. You had to have a name for it. Serial killer.
There was a human head in there.
This was premeditated evil.
We have this clock. This person is going to do this again. It's me against the killer. Who's going to win?
We'll see who laughs last.
What came next was unlike anything they had ever seen.
World News Now.
And America This Morning.
The best new videos.
Breaking news overnight.
Your money and concerns about inflation.
The pandemic is not over.
The stories people are talking about.
You don't want to shave your legs? Don't. I was gonna say. And what to expect in the day ahead.
From the top of the world, baby! ABC World News Now and America This Morning.
Weekday mornings starting at 2 a.m. Eastern.
Up all night to keep you up to date.
Right now, with so much at stake, Sunday mornings, this is the place. Taking on all the tough questions, straightforward reporting, no spin, no hype, no bull. See why Sunday mornings, more and more Americans are now turning first to ABC's This Week with George Stephanopoulos.
Welcome to This Week.
Let's do this! When you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the morning.
This is what being live is all about. This is ABC News Live.
All right, we're going to move back. Let's move back.
We're surrounded by people squeezing into this bomb shelter.
We're on an urgent delivery run.
Not afraid to go there.
So my question, Mr. President, what are you so afraid of?
Breaking news, live events.
This is the moment.
Streaming straight to you, anytime, anywhere.
You just met one friend right here.
You're watching ABC News Live. Thanks for streaming with us.
Let's talk about OnlyFans.
Instagram, but for porn.
OnlyFans is massively a part of the pop culture zeitgeist right now.
OnlyFans has definitely enabled us to call the shots. Anyone can come in from the ground floor and start making money.
A lot of celebrities joining OnlyFans.
Cardi B, Chris Brown.
Bella Thorne.
Within 24 hours, she made $1 million.
You either love me or you hate me.
Think of it as like an online playground.
OnlyFans, selling sexy, exclusively on Hulu.
Let's say it again. Welcome back. As I'm told, Christmas is just over a week away. I'm hearing this more and more. GMA is giving back all December long, and this morning we are keeping it going with one very special and deserving woman.
Yeah, this holiday season, it's all about uplifting others that are doing good. This segment is sponsored by Honey Bunches of Oats, and we're teaming up to celebrate people making an impact in their community. And Michael, you are upstairs with a really special person to celebrate this morning.
Rob, that is right. And she is right behind that door right there. Right there. Desiree Lamar Murphy. She's a mom, a grandmother, a widow, and a special needs coordinator for the School District of Philadelphia. She's an overcomer and someone who's a true example of the spirit of giving back. She thinks she's here to pick up food donations for her charity, but really, she's here for a big surprise. So, yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's go get her. Hey, Desiree. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm Michael Strahan, and you're live on GMA.
No
right
way.
Now. Yes, you are. See that camera right there? Wave to the country. Come on, come with me. Come with me. So we've heard about you. We've heard about your incredible story. We just knew that we had to celebrate you, especially since you were always thinking of others instead of yourself. And it's perfect and great for this time of the year. But we wanted to show America just how special you are. So, let's take a look.
You're welcome. Go all the way to the end.
Desiree Lamar Murphy believes in the spirit of giving.
Literally, she will give you the shirt off her back.
The mother of 5 has been tackling food insecurity in West Philadelphia for many years. But when the pandemic hit, she decided to do more. Not only opening her heart to the cause, but her backyard too.
People will come in our backyard and we let them shop like you were shopping at a food market.
And just like that, Murphy's Giving Market was open, with volunteers there to give out free food, clothes, and books.
Thank you. I don't even know how to say thank you.
We started off with maybe about 20 or 25 people. Currently, we're up to about 120 people a week.
Quality is always at the top of the team's checklist when gathering food for the community.
You have to make sure that there is nothing that has been moldy or spotted or not edible. Why give it to them, she says. I've been in that place and I don't ever want to give out things like that.
And now, after 2 years of tireless work, Desiree isn't stopping there, moving her operation into a new center where she plans to continue her mission. And her family and friends are here to say,
you have taught me such amazing lessons about generosity and giving and thoughtfulness, and I am so grateful for you.
Just want you to know that I love you. And I'm so proud of the work that you're doing. You're making a bigger difference than you can ever imagine.
We love you, Mom. We're so proud of you. Keep doing it.
How awesome is that? And how do you feel right now, Desiree?
Just overwhelmed.
Well, your generosity has overwhelmed so many others out there, and we're not the only ones who want to surprise you this morning. Some of your volunteers that love you, they wanted to spit a special message to you as well. So take a look.
We at Philabundance are so grateful for and proud of our partner, Desiree Lamar Murphy, who each and every day ensures that children and families in our area have access to fresh, healthy food. So on behalf of Philabundance, we say congratulations, Desiree, and good morning, America.
And they're applauding you as well. How'd that make you feel?
Awesome. They are such wonderful sponsors and supporters, and I'm just so thankful for all the work that they have put in to support us at Murphy's Giving Market and all of our partners that we participate and we work with in the area.
And you know, Desiree, there's a little bit more we got for you. We know you're not just a caregiver. You're a mom. You're a grandmother. You're a pillar of your community, and you personally know what it's like to need a helping hand. And now you're making it easier for others in your community to get the help that they need also. You're a testament to paying it forward. And we have a very special surprise for you. So I'm gonna ask Rob to come on out.
Hi, Desiree. We've got a little gift for you. Our sponsor, Honey Bunches of Oats, loves what you do and wants to give you $10,000 more so you can do bunches more. How about that, huh? Thank you for all you do.
Yeah, there we go.
You can do a lot with this money, can't you? Can't you? What a heart you have.
So, Desiree, what does this mean to you?
It means a lot because we're a grassroots organization and we don't get any like government funding or or any sort of community, any sort of grants or anything. So we just give out of our pockets, and we take money from anybody that wants to give. So this really helps us to be able to give back, because we spend like $200 or $300 out of our own pockets every week to provide fresh produce. So this goes a long way to be able to give back to the community and provide that fresh produce, those honey bunches of oats, those cereals, those staples for the community. So we say thank you, because this money goes directly to the community. We say thank you.
She did not hesitate, did she, Michael? She said he's going right back.
It's going right back to the community.
Thank you so much, Desiree. Congratulations, and I love your heart.
Give her the check, Rob. Give her the check.
There it is for you. She's got tissues to deal with. Hey, look, we're celebrating. GMA is celebrating the whole month of December, and you can join us by donating a toy to the Disney Ultimate Toy Drive. So far, 135,000 toys have been donated. Keep them coming, and we're giving back to you, our viewers, too, with the chance to win a gift box filled with deals and steals goodies, plus a $200 gift card. Just scan the QR code on your screen to get all the information you need to give and to get.
And Desiree, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're glad that we can help you.
Thank you. This was a big surprise.
As you continue to help others. Big surprise is a great surprise, though.
Yes. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
With Christmas just days away, Super Saturday is no laughing matter.
Now, what's so funny? Where have you guys been? Turbo Man's only the hottest selling Christmas toy ever.
In fact, the National Retail Federation reports that 148 million consumers plan to shop in-store and online on the last Saturday before Christmas this year.
Retailers realize that last-minute shoppers need to get their gifts, and so they are offering deals to incentivize those consumers.
Super Saturday also earning the nickname Panic Saturday.
Sorry, buddy.
Whether it's Turbo Man or anything else on your list this year, our expert recommends using deal sites in addition to retailers' discounts, stacking them to make it worth your while.
Rakuten, they are having a big sale event over the 18th and the 19th where they're offering enhanced cash back from many, many retailers. So I would look there. They're also offering 15% cash back in store with select retailers through their app.
Slick Deals also doing offer drops all weekend long, each day around 3 p.m. Eastern.
You can get 50% off or 100% cash back. It's kind of a lottery system, and so you win it, but then they also have really exciting cash back offers and coupons at the same time.
Look for deep discounts on toys, winter apparel, and gift sets, but don't panic buy everything you come across this weekend.
The things that I would avoid are the things that were on sale over Black Friday. So electronics, small home appliances.
The good news, there are great deals to be had. The bad news, we've missed the window for guaranteed ground shipping before Christmas.
If you can opt for curbside or in-store pickup, definitely go that route.
See? Lots of options to get something great for everyone on your list.
For the record, at ABC News, you are on the good list this year, for sure. And on Super Saturday, keep your eyes peeled for deep discounts on digital gifts as well, from gift cards to subscription boxes to experiences. And an added bonus, Rhiannon and Faith, you don't have to wrap those things.
Well, Faith might be on the naughty list. Have you even started yet?
No comment.
The Medal of Honor for 3 American heroes. Tonight, 3 soldiers, 3 heroes honored. Army Sergeant First Class Alwyn Cash from Oviedo, Florida, the first black service member to be awarded the Medal of Honor, the military's highest combat distinction since the Vietnam War. Sergeant Cash pulling his fellow soldiers from their burning vehicle in Iraq after it was hit by a roadside bomb. He insisted his soldiers be evacuated before him. He died from injuries in that fire. The Army saying he saved at least 7 lives. His sister, Cassinell.
This award means that his name, his legacy will go down in history. It means that every soldier is going to know his story.
Today, his widow, Tamara, receiving the Medal of Honor from the President.
Alwyn Cash